today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Washington football team taking on Carson Wentz and the Baltimore Ravens.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington football team. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they enter play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Let's jump back into the action with his defense. Let's jump back into the action with his defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs, the ball catcher.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, a trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler.
Incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
This was Washington 10.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now Wentz on third down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right, because once he took off.
A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up one. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front.
All the receivers in the league are playing. Good enough, otherwise it would...
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he finds Parker here, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now it's Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Josh. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down.
Washington.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready up. Mike 51. Come on. 51, come on.
They go play action here on first down. He's got Gore. No gain, and it's second down.
Lead to Frank Gore. No gain on the play.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Josh Jacobs. Zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yeah. Let's make these babies cry all the way. Go. 51 on the mark, boy. 51.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the 17, Tannehill, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Washington on third down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Josh. Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. Wentz now on first down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Time a factor as this offense takes over late in the first half, but they take over in field goal range already. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He finds his target, Beckham. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz, he'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. To the air again, Tannehill. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So instead of giving... And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10.
Tannehill throwing again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Again, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing again is Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Austin. Coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. Now after the completion, we're going to get a... Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down inside the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his... Third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's Tannehill. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Rashawn Gary picks up his second sack. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. On third down, Gordon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings him. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
6-man. Check girls, check girls, check girls.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Out of the gun, Tannehill finds his target. It's Bellamy. And he gets it inside the... Tannehill to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Now Tannehill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Tannehill.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now Wentz on third down.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And his guys It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. To throw is Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Complete. A rough go there.
So a victory here